you're supposed to tell me to record. I should always record 5th period. Always. Okay. Now the next one, in this case, we're writing an equation still, but if you notice, we have 2 points. So this time we have to do some more work. We have y equals mx plus b still. We still need an m, and we still need a b. But unfortunately, we have to find the m and the b in order for this to work. So I'm going to set up a little table to find my slope. So this is negative, whoops, got a little excited there. -1, -7 is my first pair, and then 3, -15 is what I have here. So I'm going to start with my change in y. -7 to a -15 means we're subtracting 8. Agree? From -1 to a +3 means we're adding 4, so that would mean my change in x is a +4. So when I simplify, I end up with -2. So far, so good? So now I have I have 2 pairs of x and y values, and then I have my slope. We could pick either ordered pair. Which one would y'all like to use? Makes no difference to me. The first one or the second one? Second one? How about you pick the one you want to use, and then we'll see what happens. I'm going to pick, I'll do the second one. So -15 equals -2 times 3 plus b. -15 equals -6 plus b. Add 6. So end up with -9 equals b. Y'all agree? Did anybody use a different ordered pair? Did anybody use -1, -7? Did you get the same thing? Very good. And you should. So when I write my equation, y equals -2x minus 9. Now let's look at this. I'm going to use Desmos to check my answer. Watch this. It's kind of... So we're going to start with graphing the equation. Y equals -2x minus 9. There's our line. Means really nothing to us at this, whoopsies. There we go. Kind of zooming out there. Now I'm going to graph the 2 ordered pairs. So I have -1, -7, and I'm going to label it. Look at that. It's on the line. Can y'all see that? Do you need me to zoom in? Or is it too small? Then I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to graph the next ordered pair, which is 3, -15, -15. There we go. I'm going to label it and hit enter. And you can see here, there's the graph with the 2 ordered points on the line. So does the line pass through those 2 points that we just created an equation for? Cool, huh? So you can definitely use Desmos as a tool to help yourself. All right. Here's another one. Let's look at this one. This one's a little different. Saying a slope of 0 and this ordered pair. Let's talk about what a slope of 0 looks like. What kind of line is a slope of 0? Horizontal, right? Because if you remember Mr. Slope Guy, yes? The other thing I want you to think about is, hold on. The word horizontal has a 0 in it or an O in it for 0, yes? I mean, there's all kinds of ways you can help yourself. When we graph this, here's my x and y axis. So this is x, this is y. If I'm going to graph this, I mean, we said it's a horizontal line, so it would look something like this, which means the graph has to touch the y-axis right there, correct? Keep in mind, that's not the only point on the line. I mean, there's points all the way across that line, correct? What can you tell me about all of the points on that line? Are they, well, let me backtrack. Either the x or the y is going to be the same the entire time. Which value is going to be the same, the x or the y? The y. So if I'm going to be writing an equation, it's going to be a y equals equation, correct? Because it touches the y-axis. If I have the point negative 3, 4, what is y going to be equal to? 4. Yeah, 4. Because this point is here. For example, I mean, the point could be right there for all we know. So it passes through negative 3, 4. And remember, this one is here is 0, 4. This one could be like 4, 4, whatever. As long as the 4 is the same for the y value all the way across, those points pass through that line. What if I told you the slope was undefined? What would the difference be? It would be an x equals, that's right. But what would x equal? Negative 3. Good. Y'all are both saying it. Very good. All right, this next one is two ordered pairs. I'd like for you to try this one on your own. Write your equation. If you want to use Desmos to check, you can.